Gist partners, you're welcome to another interesting episode of Gist Time on VOS TV. I'm still your girl Bena here on Ofe, and today we'll be talking about the massive bomb attacks that happened at the Kuje prison. Before we delve right into the business of today, if you're here to subscribe to the YouTube channel, please kindly do so, like and leave a comment. Back to the disturbing event that happened yesterday. Well, the Nigerian Correctional Service confirmed the massive bomb attacks that took place at the Kuje prison yesterday, being Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. Now, the major question here is, how did this happen? Well, a reliable source said that these terrorists, or should we say unknown gunmen, or the convenient word we say these days, bandits, took hold of this Kuje prison, gained entrance to like 4 exits and entry points, and said this activity took place for about 3 hours and set a lot of inmates there free. Do you know the irony to this? Because this place is supposed to be one of the most secured places in Nigeria, and then these terrorists happen to just gain entrance easily. Can you imagine? Yes, I can imagine. Let's hold that thought a bit, because I'm going to come back right to that where I stopped. But for persons that are not aware of where Kuje prison is located, well, Kuje prison is located at the Federal Capital Territory, at the Kuje Area Council, outside the Abuja City Center, about 47 kilometers away from the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, exactly, and 24 kilometers away from the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. I'm sure you have this graphic representation of what I'm telling you right now, because how can the Aso Rock Villa and then this international airport, just situated around where this Kuje prison is located, and then terrorists could just have an easy access? First of all, of course, there's meant to be this tight security. For crying out loud, President Muhammadu Buhari resides around that area, and then terrorists can just gain easy access. Let us remember, because I did not forget, let me just refresh your memories, whereby weeks back, these so-called terrorists went about killing close to 60 persons at Owo. And this Owo is in Ondo State. Let me be precise, at St. Francis Catholic Church. They massacred a lot of persons, children included. And then just last week, gunmen too went about killing close to 100 persons at Anambra State. Even Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State had to even say that very soon it's like they'll drag his corpse and the corpse of other persons because of the bandit attacks in that state and other places, Bauchi and other places, to even name it. What is even going on right now? Because if you don't understand the temerity on what is happening, Kuje prison is a place that hosts high-profile public officers and Boko Haram terrorists that have been captured, including this controversial public officer in person of Abba Kyari. While Abba Kyari, it was reported hours ago that Abba Kyari was part of the persons that escaped Kuje prison, and then moments later, hours later, it's also reported that Abba Kyari did not go anywhere. In fact, when these terrorists told them, according to a reliable source, when terrorists told them that they can leave the facility, that Abba Kyari and a host of other public officers said that no, they were not going anywhere, that in fact they wanted to remain there. Should we say that's quite commendable in part of Abba Kyari? But report has it that he did not escape with persons or inmates that flew, but is still right there at Kuje prison. The funny twist to this is that the State Security Service alerted the Kuje prison that there was an impending, should we say, doom or attack on that facility. But what will happen? There are no actions following up on such intel. Over 600 persons escaped. What is funny right now is this place that is meant to be one of the most secure places in the country do not really have any CCTV footage. In fact, I'm sure that they don't even have any CCTV camera that we can boast of, saying that, okay, or we can get evidence from that. Because here and here, persons are saying, one spokesman is saying that this amount of persons or this number of persons escaped, and another spokesman is saying that, oh, Abba Kyari escaped, and moments later you are saying he did not escape. This back and forth is not what Nigeria needs right now. Because the person of Shuaib Burger said something. Look at what he said. Look at what he said. He said about 300 persons have been recaptured, while 300 persons are still alive. He further said an operative of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, was killed during the attack. So he said there have been several attacks on our facilities. Most of them are being repelled, but every now and then there is one that they have succeeded. In this one, they came very determined with high explosives. Well, that we saw. Further said that the initial entry attempt was unsuccessful. That we did not know about. And they said they attacked another section of the wall with high-grade explosives, which brought the wall down. It further said that the forces on ground did everything they could to repel them, but the number they came with was high, which they were not able to defend against. Wow, you are telling Nigerians this. Well, it further said that they kept on fighting, and unfortunately the breach happened. Reinforcement came when they were halfway through it, and that they were eventually repelled. It further said as at the time they came in, they killed one NSCDC operative while trying to save the situation, and that the inmates here are about 994. Let's look at what he also said. Now, this is what is intriguing. He said, we understand that they are Boko Haram terrorists, and they came specifically for their conspirators. It said many of them have returned. Some were retrieved from the bushes they were hiding. Fantabulous. Right now, we have retrieved about 300 out of 600 that got out of jail. Should we say this is good news? Because was it not last year that the Nigerian Defense Academy that's situated at Kaduna was infiltrated by this Boko Haram terrorist? Nigerian Defense Academy is meant to be the hub of many security personnel guarding that place, but unknown gunmen, bandits, Boko Haram got access to that place, and then up to now the rest is history. They've not really said whether these Boko Haram terrorists were really caught or even paraded, because we did not see it. But right now, this is the Federal Capital Territory, Kuje prison. Right now, it seems that, not it seems or it appears, right now a lot of hardened criminals are on the run, meaning that different things can happen. Right now, insecurity is on the rise. It's not even right now, because insecurity has always been on the rise. Killings here and there. Every day somebody is being murdered. Another day a priest or a father is being kidnapped and being killed. And what you have to tell us is that some persons have returned. I don't want to be sarcastic, but if I was going to be, or if I was a hardened criminal, so if I escaped a prison under 24 hours, I'll use my 2 legs to walk back to the prison I love, to the prison I hate. So I'll just return because I am one of the beatitudes. Blessed are the peacemakers. Please, you need to tell us something that is more convincing, because the lives of Nigerians right now are at risk. We cannot just hear one thing today and another thing tomorrow. Let it be known that this Kuje prison is the latest of the attacks we have on the various correctional facilities we have in Nigeria. Not just months back, there were attacks on the Just prison, correctional facilities in Edo State, and different states in Nigeria. So please, I call on your appropriate authorities to do the needful. Please let Nigerians be ensured that their lives matter a lot to different officers, different officials, different government agencies out there. We're not just some chickens that you can just pluck and kill. Do you understand? Of course, I'm sure you understand this. And I've been talking about the attacks on this Kuje prison. If you think that this thing was orchestrated by some certain minds, because the various Nigerians have been reacting to this recent development, just hop in our comment section and leave your thoughts there, leave your reactions, and kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are yet to do so. I'm still Bena here on Ofi, and thank you so much for joining us today on Gist Time. Until the next episode, please kindly stay safe. Yes, stay safe. Bye for now.